Hello, lovies! So I thought I'd pop in really quick and do a really short video with you guys, just like as a bonus video. Usually my crafting videos don't do that well on my channel, but I'm really just gonna focus on what I wanna do. And right now, this is what I wanna do. So I'm gonna insert a clip in a minute from my TikTok just to show you a sped up version so the screen won't be as wide, because you know when you watch TikTok, it's what is that? Portrait, not landscape. But what I'm doing is I am making homemade Christmas cards for my Christmas card exchange on my private Facebook group. So I wanted to put that out there. I think we already have 12 or 15 people signed up. If you're not a member of my Facebook group, it's the Lovey Tribe Homemaking Group. It is linked down below. Every year we do a Christmas card exchange. Everybody looks forward to it. So this year I decided to make homemade cards. I'm also doing a Christmas card exchange on my other channel, which is my coloring channel. And on that channel, we're doing, on that Facebook group, I should say, we're doing coloring Christmas cards, which is where you color something and either make a homemade card or you can collage it already on a pre-made card. So this was, I colored the little gnome guy and collaged him on this pre-made card. And then I made this one, which is just a piece of cardstock. I colored the giraffe out of a coloring book, and then I added all these stickers and, so that's a coloring Christmas card. So I'm doing 2 Christmas card exchanges. So if you're interested, both Facebook groups are linked down below. But for just Missy and the Lovey Tribe, we're doing just a regular Christmas card exchange. You can make your own cards, or you can send pre-made cards, like go buy yourself a pack of cards from the Dollar Tree and fill them out. But this year I decided to make homemade ones. So I thought I would show you how I'm making homemade ones. I'm gonna show you the TikTok where I make a master board, because I did not film myself this way doing that. So I'm gonna show you that. So all a master board is when you get a large sheet of cardstock, you cut up a bunch of paper, which I'll show you. You cut up a bunch of cardstock paper and you kind of like do gluing. You just make a master board. So, and then after you're done with the master board, you cut it up into like card size, I don't know what you want to call them, card size cards. So I did some this way and I did some this way. And then you're going to collage on top of them, and then you'll turn it over and you'll do your sentiment and write whatever it is that you want and stick it in an envelope, and I'll be mailing them out. So in order to do the collaging on the front, of course, I'm going to be using some stickers and such, but I bought one of these Christmas ephemera books, and I believe this one is by Katie Curry. Kate Curry and Poor Toast. They have lots of these. So I just flip through here. This whole thing is all Christmas ephemera. I cut it out and then I collage and make a beautiful card. So I'm going to play the TikTok video. I'm going to make one of these in real time.
How would I know?
TikTok. In case you guys didn't know, I have a paper crafting TikTok where I do all kinds of this stuff, journaling, coloring. I do it all. Anything with paper crafting, I'm doing on my TikTok. In case you're interested, it's linked down below. So I have these images. I'm not going to pull more out of here, but I have these images out of the pages that I've already been working with. And I really like these presents. I have this candy cane. I already fussy cutted out. I don't think cutted is a word, fussy cut out. And I really love, well, I love all of these. Like, look at that squeal, but I really love this elephant. I love the cardinal. It's beautiful. And look at this fox. Look at these polar bears. I'm a sucker for anything animals. But look at this little deer. But I really, and I think these snowmen are really cute. But I think I'm going to fussy cut these two out for right now. I have this little candy cane, and I love this snowman. And what I've been doing is I've just been fussy cutting. Is that a word? Fussy cutting. Yes, fussy cutting. I don't go into all the details. These are heavily detailed, so I just kind of cut around them and give them a little bit of a border. Now, as I was doing, it's been a long time, I have to say that. It's been quite some time since I've done this kind of stuff, especially on camera. I used to do this stuff on camera all the time, and then I kind of changed up my channel a little bit there to more kind of like vlog style, homemaking kind of stuff. I include this stuff every once in a while. Like I said, it doesn't do that well on my channel. That's kind of why I strayed away from it, because I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, because you have to sit and do all of this, and then you got to edit it. And if they're not going to get views and stuff like that, I really didn't want to waste my time, so to speak. But I really do miss it, just being honest. And I do get requests from my old school lovies who've been with me for a very long time. They tell me all the time, Missy, I miss all of your crafting stuff, your journaling and your glue booking, and they miss all of that. But a majority of you don't come to my channel for that. So, but I'm to the point in my life where I'm not really worried. I mean, YouTube screams at me and is always like, your analytics are down. I'm just to the point where it's like, I don't care. That stuff used to make me nervous because YouTube kind of makes a big deal out of it. They're like, you know, they show you in big red letters and stuff like your analytics dropped and all this stuff. It used to scare me. I used to think like maybe they would take my channel away or something like that, but I'm not as concerned anymore. I'm to the point in my life where I'm just like, listen, it's my channel and I want to do what I want to do. And now that Halloween's over and everybody's kind of going Christmas crazy, I thought maybe somebody out there would enjoy this kind of a video. So there's tons of this on YouTube. But anyways, I just thought I would show you how I'm making my Christmas cards for the Christmas card exchange this year, and just announce that I am doing the Christmas card exchange on the Lovey Tribe Facebook group. I get a lot of questions about that every year. Missy, are you going to do the exchange this year? Everybody seems to love it. And some people do take the time to make homemade cards. And some people just go out and they buy really pretty Christmas cards and they mail those out. Either works. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a crafty person to be in the Christmas card exchange. But if you're like myself and you enjoy doing crafting, then this is a great way to use up stickers and ephemera and cardstock and washi. This is a fantastic way. So off camera, I'm going to cut the packages out. I'm not going to sit here and keep you, but I just cut the ephemera out. Okie dokies. I got them all fussy cut out. Didn't want to bore you with all of that. So if you have some Tim Holtz Distress inks, you could distress. I did not do that with any of these. And sometimes when I look back, I'm like, maybe I should have, because it may have popped it off the page a little bit. But I won't like dip this in the ink, but you can take some of the like the residual ink and just really lightly go around the edges of your ephemera. And it does kind of make it pop. I'll show you here in a minute. It does kind of make it pop off the page. Just go real lightly. Try not to bend it. I'm trying not to get any of the ink on the image, just kind of like on the outside of the image, just to darken up the edges. And then when you lay it on the lighter color paper, it does kind of like pop it. It also distresses it, which kind of makes it look a little aged. I do like that look. So I have, you know, you can do it either way. If you don't have distress inks, you don't have to distress them. But sometimes it does help. So let me show you. So I distressed him. See, now when I lay him down, he kind of pops up off the page because he has like this black border. And I'll show you one that I haven't distressed. So here's the presents. So it just depends on what you like. See, now I think the elephant kind of like lifts up off the page because I distressed the edges. But it's all in what you like. I did not distress these images, and they still look very cute. So it's all in what you like, but I think I am going to distress my images on this one. Because I used a little bit of it on my elephant, I'm just going to go in with one little touch. Because I don't want to, like, I don't want this to, like, because if you go very heavy-handed, I mean, you're really going to distress your images. It all depends on what you really, really like. And but you'll dull the color of your ephemera. Me personally, I just want to get those little bit of those edges. So it kind of defines the piece of ephemera. I don't want to distress the ephemera itself. But if you like that super aged look, Tim Holtz has like a color out there that's like, I think it's called Old Photo or something like that. And you really could go in and really distress your image. See, I think that looks so much better. I think that just like pulls that right up off the paper. My personal opinion. And then I'm going to use this little candy cane. So I'm going to do the same thing. Try not to rip him. Try not to rip the candy cane. But who is excited for Christmas? I am. And I love doing these exchanges with you guys. It's just a way for the Lovey Tribe. There's over 10,000 of you to just connect and bring a little cheer for the holiday season. Some people don't get Christmas cards. This is a way to make, you know, to just bring a little cheer, you know? Okay, so I really like that. I think that is adorable. So we put the present, we'll put the little, maybe bring the candy cane out just a little bit. Oh, I think that's cute. Okay, and then we'll find a sentiment in a minute. So again, you can use any kind of glue. For these particular little pieces, I'm just going to use my Elmer's stick glue. When I glued down this piece of ephemera, which did not come out of this book, this is something I just had in my stash. I used, I think it was Aleene's tacky glue I have in my little glue bottle here. So it just depends on what kind of ephemera you're using, but try to make sure that it's glued down pretty good because you don't want it, you know, you don't want to send someone a Christmas card where everything's kind of coming up. So let's get down our cute little elephant guy. Okay, we got our images glued down. I'm just going to take my bone folder and just press them down. It presses out any air. It moves the glue around just to make sure that the pieces are glued down pretty good. Now, for sentiments on the front of your cards and on the back of your cards, of course, if you have ephemera books, this particular ephemera book does not have any sentiments. But of course, there are tons of, you know, for instance, this one was stickers. I just put joy and I added the gold snowflakes to give it that little pop. This one, this holiday wish, was off of an old Christmas card that someone had sent me. So if you keep your old cards and want to recycle them, use the sentiments off of them, which is what I did here. I cut this off. Inside here, it says, "May your days be joyful and bright." And that's exactly what I'm going to cut out for our sentiment on top of our card. You could cut out old sentiments from cards that you have been sent and repurpose them and glue them on your Christmas cards. So I am making Christmas like postcards, if you will. They are card sized, but instead of them flipping open like this Christmas card does, this Christmas card opens, this is the front, and when you flip over the back, and then I will write everything I want on the back here. So you can use stickers or you can repurpose old Christmas cards. I save all of my Christmas cards and I repurpose them. I either use images or the sentiments or whatever I can off of them. So I'm going to cut this out. I might do this in 2 little sections here. So I'm just going to cut it wonky. I might split this up a little bit. I like those little snowflakes too. They're cute. I might use those as well. So I can probably keep this, we'll see how it looks, but I can probably keep this whole, right, and stick it like right here. Look, that is super cute. I could keep it whole, or I could cut it up. I could go right here and then put "May your days be," and then put "joyful and bright" over here. But I think we're gonna run into, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna repurpose this and I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna kind of go in the middle and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make it a little wonky so I don't have to worry about straight lines and it looks more whimsical. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of the residual ink. I'm just gonna ink up my edges again so this will kind of pop off the page. We won't lose it. Okay. I have a little towel beside me because when I play with my inks, I get them all over my fingers. And I don't want that to spread on my images. Let me just wipe my hands real quick. Okay, so I think it goes, "May your days be." We'll put here. And then "joyful and bright" we'll take over here. Doesn't that look adorable? Okay, so I'm gonna get them glued down. That looks adorable. Now, of course, if you have some stickers, like, I don't know, I don't have any, like, I do, I have some sitting here. So, like, say I liked, you know, you like the little snowflake, you could put there, you know, whatever you like. I don't want the gold on here with me. I'd have to go through and look, but I think either here or here, I might try to put on these little snowflakes. I do like these, so I'm gonna cut them wonky like I did the letters, just so, again, you don't have to have that perfectly cut lines. So for stuff like this, I just do wonky. I don't even know if that's a word. I do like these. And then that's how I repurpose old Christmas cards. I take old Christmas cards and make them brand new homemade Christmas cards. And I just thought I would show you guys really quick how I do that. We can put it there. See, I think it looks great here. So it has two, whoop, just a little bit of a pointed edge there that I don't like. Okay. All right, let me just dress that up just a little bit so it goes with everything else. Okay. And get a little glue on there. Alrighty, and then I'm going to ink up my sides real good. Distress them as well. Alrighty. And there she be. I think it looks absolutely adorable. So stinking cute. So that is how I am making my Christmas cards to send out for the Christmas card exchange. But like I said, you guys can do it any way you want. You can make master boards, get yourself some ephemera. You can use store-bought cards. You can make Christmas card-like postcards like I'm doing. Whatever works for you. Just have some fun. I really hope that you do join my Christmas card exchange for the Lovey Tribe homemaking group, which is what's linked for this channel. It is linked down below. If you also are a member over on my coloring channel, Color Sparkle Shine, like I said, I am doing a coloring Christmas card exchange over there. And if you're interested in seeing how I made these Christmas cards, I have a tutorial out on that channel for these. But I colored the giraffe, and like I said, I colored the gnome. So I have 2 Christmas card exchanges. So if you're into Christmas cards, I'm your gal. But anyways, thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I just thought I'd throw this out here. Go old school. I was in the mood, and I just want to share what I want to share. So these look adorable. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care of you. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. Bye, lovies.